Work from home. Yes. Many of us are used to this term because of the prevailing situation. And whether it is for work or for entertainment, the Internet is essential. There's been a lot of discussion about whether or not the Internet could run out of bandwidth in these times because everyone is using at their fullest. First, let us have a look at the working of Internet. The Internet is a worldwide collection of computers that are linked together. These global connections form a common, wide area network also known as the World Wide Web. This global connection allows you to exchange information with someone down the street or halfway around the world at any time of day, 365 days a year. Let's look at what happens when you press the Enter key on your computer and send information out to the World Wide Web. The information you send is broken into smaller pieces, called data packets. This allows people around the world to use the Internet. At the same time, your information is sent through the Internet as small data packets and reassembled at the receiver's computer. The data packets from your computer are sent to your Internet Service Provider or ISP, which sends them out to the Internet. Just as streets have speed limits for car, the speed at which your data packets travel is dependent on your Internet connection. High-speed connection, like DSL, wireless, and mobile broadband allow data packets to travel at faster speed than slower connections like dial-up and older broadband. The speed at which your data packets travel is also dependent on the size of the data packets. Just like larger trucks take longer to get up to speed and may travel at a slower speed, larger data packets travel more slowly and take longer to reach their destination. Each data packet contains a piece of your original information, as well as your IP address and the address for the destination computer. It may also contain a sequence number if the application you use to send the information is guaranteeing its delivery. Just like cars may use different roads within a highway network to reach the same destination city, your data packets may use different routes within the Internet network to reach the same destination computer. In this example, all of the red cars have the same IP address. This means the cars have the same origin and destination. They are, however, all traveling on different paths to the destination. Right. Now that you got an overview of the Internet and its working, to understand this in detail, we have to understand more about bandwidths and channels. Bandwidth is a lot like plumbing. Seriously, data is to available bandwidth as water is to the size of the pipe. In other words, as the bandwidth increases, so do the amount of data that can flow through in a given amount of time. Just like as the diameter of the pipe increases, so does the amount of water that can flow through during a period of time. When many people are online at the same time, Internet speeds will slow down for those with cable Internet. That's because when you're connected with a cable, you share a connection with your neighbors. When multiple homes are logged on at the same time, they share bandwidth and speed is reduced. Tasks that require high bandwidth, such as streaming movies, uploading photos or downloading music, are made nearly impossible. At night, the number of users decreases and the ISP capacity is not overloaded anymore. This results in faster Internet speed. On the other hand, a dedicated bandwidth does not fluctuate. It is fixed and the subscriber gets the same speed anytime he uses his connection. Dedicated connections are more expensive and not as common but also exist. Network performance is determined by more than just how much bandwidth you have available. There are also factors like latency, jitter, and packet loss that could be contributing to less than desirable performance in any given network. You can ask, then, why optic fibers give us a better speed? For better understanding, you can imagine optic fibers as a fiber connection that gets 24/7 dedicated bandwidth, so Internet speeds aren't compromised by the Internet use of other users. Since fiber optic conductors are glass, they don't generate electricity. Therefore, they are immune to most interferences that afflict copper cable wires, such as bad weather. To boost your Internet speed, we shall see a small trick that could potentially increase the speed of your Internet without requiring much time.